Uh, uh, there's just certain things in life that you can't accept, and bullshit like that. Bullshit like that, you can't tolerate it, man. You can't. What's up, shorty? Mm. Well, dude, let's try and play these games at 10 o'clock at night and try not to go to sleep. That's why I chose Simultaneous, because if I did the other one, I'd definitely go to fucking sleep. Keep my windows straight. Fuck you doing? Fuck you talking about? Is that not a concern? Oh yeah, yeah it is. Well, the primary thing is to make sure that you have all the, is to have them all, ordered properly. In OBS primarily. Cause yeah, if you don't, they overlap and shit goes to fucking hell. But yeah, you got the right idea, man. Should have hardcore mode challenges for these games. No saves. The, these games, I'd imagine it would be impossible. Other games, you could get away with it. Fuck that. Cool. Okay, I can start King's Quest 2 now. I got literally a minute to play with this, though. Uh-oh. Mhm. 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 I was gonna say, speaking of that, oof, oof. But I still have it on fastest. Don't you worry about King's Quest 2. It's going to be coming back in just a minute. As soon as I get a daddy bird, the semen shoots out of my penis. Where the fuck did my chat go? There it is. Problem is the hardest mini game is at the very end. Max difficulty, no savings. The hardest mini game is at the very end. Is that one that is really hard for you to do? If is it that really hard one that you? Ooh. Is really dependent upon cycles. Fuck. Oops. It's the monks throwing the. Oh yeah, I watched that from you. That would be rather difficult to do, I think. Let's bring some sound back so it's not completely dead and boring in this run. Hey, they referenced this in King's Quest 2015. You know, the three-headed dragon. Hey, that works. Oh. Fuck. Fuck my ass. Uh, there we go. Turning the music off again. Uh, oops. Uh, Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Oh, whoops. Whatever. Go. Skip. Oops. I'm mixing my games up already. I don't think I'm really going to be able to. Wow, I'm already doing that. Wow. Stop going for F10. God damn it, I keep doing it. I'm going to bring up my chat because it keeps going bye-bye. Stop. Not saying anything important. You're entertaining yourself because you're the only one watching. Unless Anurag is in here. Don't you go for F10, you fool. And go safety. Don't eat the candle. That shit's on fire. Fuck me. Da, 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 da. Is there no sound? Fuck my asshole raw with your big furry dick. Alright, dude. Take it easy. Minus 9 minutes. Probably start drinking one.
Perhaps they're letting you go.
It should be about 26 minutes on the boat. Oops. Yeah, I got about 6 minutes. I think I should have skipped that first split. Whatever. No biggie. Too late now. Mm. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Goodbye. Thanks for the soup. Okay, I got about a minute and 30 for those. Not gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait till I see that the prompt pop up on King's Quest 3. I'll do all the futzing with OBS. Of course. Alright, that area is unlucky. I think I'm just gonna keep getting sharked. Nope, there we are. See how far I can get with this. I'd be like this music, it's wonderful. I forgot about that. Until Captain. Oh, I actually got 8. Nice. Oops. bother. I think this time is all offset by the fucking first split, so yeah. Come on, Jiggle Tits, get the fuck out of the way. Cool. We're gonna Jiggle Tits, here she is. May look like I lost an awful lot of time, but yeah, I actually didn't. 'Cause I'm gonna finish this game heck of a lot faster than I did last time. Although I forget if I got uh, a daddy bird my last run. I might have. Alright, no troll. No trolls. Wow. Surprised. Alright, let's hop. Nice. I actually have quite a bit of a pretty good amount of time right there with that thing being hypnotized like that. We got trolls. Yeah. Fucking troll. Thanks, Elvis. It's like, what, 2 minutes right here? Could start King's Quest 5. How do I have my OBS set up for that though? Unfortunately. So I'm just gonna wait. Says I didn't just start it up willy-nilly. Yeah, I just realized I'm holding down enter, which is like the worst thing that you can fucking do right here. Yeah, I think I could probably fit some games in there. Or something in there. Monka. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna use the fucking thing. I always forgot what you're supposed to say for that. Pretty sure I don't have to wait. If I do, then fuck my ass. He's in the middle room. At least he was. Let's try this. See what happens. It didn't work. Hmm. Oof. Mm. Here comes Eddie. Anytime, Eddie. Whenever you feel like it. There we go. Then Rosella appeared. I knew she was a little special. Oh, Edgar skip. Oof. Oh, I think I forgot to remap these keys. Yeah, whatever. Nice 5 minute PB right there, or 5 minute gold. No biggie, you know? It's all in a day's work. Bum, 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 ba-rum, bum, bum. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Graham feels strongest welling in his body. A mask of eternity. If I can get this under 2 hours, that'd be something. Interesting. She didn't pop up on the other screen. That's kind of a rare occurrence. Oh, freedom at last. See what I get for copy protection this time. That's what I thought. G. Q. C. Y. Y. Yeah, that's gonna be correct. Move over, Rocky. You're in our way. Bouge-toi, Rocky. Sorry. My fart, you found it. What if I can go to the bathroom in the time that it takes for this to go through? I don't think so. Alicia, where have you been all this time, my love? Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way. Wait. Okay, it wasn't an item. Here's where I need to do the dog. Please, please, please actually go to the end. Come here, boy. Give up your toy. It's time to work. Time to go back to doing slave labor. Santa Claus. Where's he at? St. Becky Anthony, we're coming to help King Graham. I know you can do it at the other side, but the thing is, I like to be safe, especially during these runs. Thick boy. Thick old people. Here's the last of the pies. Always looks like that guy's got tits. He also isn't wearing exactly the most masculine clothing. Rub him out. Struggle as he might, Graham cannot escape his bonds. The end. Cool. No second amount of fucking copy protection. Just in case I somehow fuck this up. Which always has a distinct possibility. Ow. Queen Ice Bella. It's V. Oh no. Whatever. Get pied, jerk. Monka. Looks like I should switch that to eyeball. So it just switches right to Gucci Gucci Goo. Monka. See if I got a second copper protection. I believe this is the last place you can actually get it. Nope, didn't get it. Alright, we're clear. Graham, help me. Whoa. Where'd you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? Yum. I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Carolina? I forgot which one you actually have to hold that on. I believe you have to actually wait for a certain dialogue, too. What's he doing? What's that thing? I don't know, but I want it. Hey, that's not fair. Let's get her, girls. Hey, look, I know you're dying and all, Cedric, but you know. Right here, I'm just gonna go straight left. No fancy movement. I don't think you can actually do fancy movement on this either. I'm gonna make a save too. Oh, oof. Blast their fucking eyeballs out. Crazy. Think you do. At least having a good time. All the wholesome streamers are always so not happy to see Dink. You could also see a dead Graham there for a half second. I think. Come on. You know you want me. 3, 2, 1. Play with my butthole. Berate me, senpai. Alright, let's wait for the waifu to show up. There's the waifu. Oops. Don't want to lose her. Oops. Alright, here comes the monka. Anything can happen. Ooh, round time. Nice. Alright. Anything can happen. I want to save a minute, so I'm going to keep saving until I get it. Nope. Come here, kitty cat. It doesn't turn into a fucking sphinx either. Spoilers. Alright, 110.42. I kind of need to pee, but at the same time I kind of don't, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Well, if I drink more water, of course I'm going to need to pee, but whatever. So I got to think now because this is my only pause in the run. But it's my only pause in this part of the run. Just waiting for old Mordak to show up. Old Mondane and Minnows. Exodus. It should be time now. There he is. There's my boy. There's that old boy who doesn't notice that his brother is stuck in a bag over there. Oof. I should be saving a considerable amount of time off of this. There's since I got a 20 and I got 6 should be good because I have like a 21, just about 21 and 9, maybe 9, no 20, 27 on that. Or is that a 21, 20? No, that's a 21, no, it's even less than that. I don't know. I can't do math. Too Papega. This also helps that I'm playing this on King's Quest or DOSBox ECE. Big hits. Just saving because I fuck up. After all, with this being a collection run, you know. Anything could happen. You fuck up, it hurts. Real bad. That's why it's probably better off to just take my time here so I don't fuck up. Make sure I'm extra careful. Extra careful. Nice split. I'm gonna probably lose all that right now, just waiting for all this splash screen shit to go by. Hey, this is a good game. Just kidding.
Good.
Ain't no, ain't no diving off of a fucking pier with this run. We ain't doing that. I see. UP.
Excuse. What?
Oh god, I don't have that bound, do I? Let me check something real quick. Uh-oh. That's no good. Uh-oh. I'm in bad shape. I don't have time to fix it. Oh well.
Alexander.
Doing this the hard way. You can see my hand swinging over to hit escape since my period button's actually bound to period. Unless during the during like right here, I can get that bound.
A nose is not a way to spy. My ears cannot be told a
Fuck my
lie.
ass. I can't waste that time. Fuck my ass. It's a good game. See all of it.
Alexander did it. He's fooled the guards.
Alright, it should work now. Ooh.
Alexander.
Yeet. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, hopefully it doesn't go full retard on me.
I must insist, Your Highness. I shall send the lump.
I don't think I have any more wait time, so whatever. Trying to action rebind my keyboard during this run. Just only Matt be somewhat successful with it too.
Hoping the pawn as
No idea why the hell I did that, but whatever. Hugh.
Alexander stares with wonder.
Alexander stares with
The
wonder. Oh, I'm gonna save 50. Just cause if shit hits the fan during this, it's gonna hurt real bad. I may lose time off of this split, but whatever. It's not gonna be enough to truly offset the run. Alright, I should be safe from here on out. Unless I die, of course. The keyboard shouldn't go full retard now. Something about this I-VII keyboard, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I did to it, but the delete key is just next to a fucking ghost. It's a pain in the ass. But aside from that, I mean, the thing is, I use a source converter, so if I just bind, or I just essentially disable delete, I'm okay. I can always bind it to a different key that rarely gets used. I need it so badly. Or just some fucking corrosion or some crap on the membrane underneath. I can't get to because this thing's bolt modded. I'd have to take apart the rivets. I ain't dead about to do that. Since it was done so well. Ass send. You just gotta send it. Ass send it. Who you?
Alex?
Crap. That sucks. Oh, there they are. Alright, I got enough time to reach over here and grab one of these.
With only...
Get some gum. Fuck's my cursor. Alright.
The ca-
Just in case I fuck up. For some reason the game doesn't read my input.
Alex? The track.
Tell my brain not to go the other directions.
Alex? Alexander North. Alex. Alex. Alexander. Alexander. You're... No. No.
We're doing good. We're making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past because we're homebound. No. ass.
Alexander.
Making periodic saves. Cause yeah, you kinda need to for this category. Adios, senor.
Oh,
Let
Or just shift off to the left a little bit. The motion blur, or whatever you want to try and call it. Who knows? Whatever. Jackie Joe branded. Zip right there. Oh! Just gotta definitely get a good just get a good split off of this run or off of this segment.
Alexander.
Should save right here. Oh, technically after this I have a shit ton of time, so. What I've learned from
The crime on the. Hello.
all deaths. Still doesn't hurt to do that though.
Alexander. From its
Wedding music. Fuck, dude, what the hell happened?
Alexander.
Fucking goddamn this game. I'm trying to fucking move my goddamn mouse cord so it's not dragging on the wall. Oh, I hate that. Stupid shit like that drives me fucking crazy. That was like a minute lost. Thanks. I hate how that works in this game. I hate that stupid hover over menu. It's a good thing I fucking saved, right? Jesus Christ. I always had to think about that shit when I'm doing these runs. You have to fucking save like every minute.
What?
Razzle dazzle. Nice. Go away. I'm already losing time. Hey, Zeldron DD, what's up? Alright, let's go to 7. Come on, game. Prince Throckmorton? Mother, he's so boring. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Got it. Nice. Now you're about to see one of them. What am I thinking about? King's Quest 20... Well, it's technically King's Quest 2015. And I just recently got done with a casual playthrough of it, and I find it to be a pretty good fan fiction. That's basically my opinion of it. Like, it accomplishes what it set out to do, to try and tie the games together. Unfortunately, it wasn't as accurate as I would hope. But I mean, you know, it's different production team. It's not original Sierra telling the tales. So they did with what they could do, with their vision of it. I am going to be working on speedruns of it though at some point. By some point, I mean sometime soon. So there already exist speedruns of it, believe it or not. And I'm not expecting them to be particularly good speedruns, but I'm going to do them anyways. Since you asked me, have you ever played it? Oops. Totally fucked that up. Oh well. Well, this isn't going to be a perfect, this isn't going to be a submission to IL. That's for sure. It's your first King's Quest you enjoyed. It's your first King's Quest and you enjoyed playing this? I assume you mean you enjoyed playing it, not this. If it's your first one, then yeah, I mean, it's cool. I encourage you to go back and play the original so you can kind of know where they were coming from. Uh, they kind of like the context of what they were getting at, because yeah, it's a bit. Like I said, it's what happens in between them, so that you can technically be their own. Or completely unique tales, whatever. They can be considered separate from the main series, just enough. I mean, well enough, but yeah, it's still nice to know, like, as far as the timeline goes. I don't know. They certainly hold some amount of weight over these games in some respect, in a modern sense. You can also kind of can assume that with that game you do pretty much get, I mean, as far as the length of the early King's Quest games go, you do get like 5 to 6 whole games in one package at the very least. And to top it all off, there's 0 reference to King's Quest Mask of Eternity, so that's always a plus. I was kind of hoping that they'd say, "Oh yeah, there's a knight named Connor." Oh, no reference to that piece of shit. You know, Winnie. I need to get my foot off my splits pedal. I know I'll be stupid and accidentally hit the splits when I hit next chapter. Wow, what an updraft. Ooh, don't do it. Don't do it, Rosie, please. For the love of God. In case you're curious and you haven't looked at my splits, this is King's Quest 7. Been doing a run through of the original 7 games. All mixed up to try to optimize the amount of time that I can do it. And what I call a simultaneous collection speedrun. So I've had multiple games going at once and I've kind of jumped between them. Yeah, nice Superman jump. It's an interesting speedrun. I quite like it over a straight shot through the series. It's definitely not marathon safe in my opinion though, because asking other people to try and do stuff with OBS, or the finagling with OBS that this requires, is a bit of a stretch. There's also quite a few glitches in this game if you've never seen it before. It's not exactly the most polished game. Come no further. Especially we don't see a whole lot of him. Dragon disappeared. It flew away. I skipped the cutscene for it. You'll see above the inventory bar right there. It okay, cool, got it. Above the inventory bar, to a little fast forward icon, or like to right. I don't even know what you call those, carrots. Not carrots. This button, the whatever, fast forward icon. That shows up, and it just fast forwards through the cutscenes. You can do it by first frame by holding plus, which is the speed up button, and also kind of acts as a activation button as well. I'm also skipping dialogue by just clicking really fast. You can right click to skip blocks of dialogue. You can also click both buttons to kind of move your character forward on the screen by a little bit, which helps in maximizing speed.
No.
This game essentially boils down to holding down the plus button while clicking the shit out of your mouse buttons. And if that sounds tiresome, it is. Take my word for it. But it's a fun speed run in my opinion. Yeet. Alright, I'm gonna go for a skip right here. More than likely I'm not gonna get it. But we'll see what happens. I fucked it up. Whatever. No big deal. I only lose like less than a minute. You can skip all this if you kind of time doing that just right. Saving the game and kind of clicking on this. I used to be quite good at it. I don't know why I somehow can't do it anymore. But whatever. It's no big deal. I guess something to do with my computer or something. Not sure. That's the end of chapter 2. Now we're into chapter 3, where we go back to Valenies. It's kind of a no frills chapter right here. Where we explore Falderall in the forest. Talk to this stag right here. He says a bunch of stuff. Or if I'm being serious, he says that his wife and him were transformed by the evil fairy lady that we just scared with a fake mouse. Hey, Booze, what's up, dude? How you doing? How's your night? Missed the exciting part of the run. Not just King's Quest 7. Alright, very important right now. Do not use that on Valenice. If I use that on Valenice, I'm in for a fucking treat. Another important thing right here, only click on the door. If I don't, then she'll take off the mask and I'll have to put it back on again. Now into this MC Escher paying room right here. Hands are getting hot. I'm surprisingly not getting tired. I'm always quite surprised when I run these games. Granted, I'm not exactly running this at the level that I would if I was doing a world record attempt. Do have kind of a level of consistency of how I run these games. Click too many times. Double points, did you hear that? Wow. Alright. Alright, give him the mask and the dime. Or nickel. Wooden nickel. There's a way to time that where you can get a fast exit. You might need to have him do like 1 or 2 of his frames of his animation or something. I'm not sure though. I should work on pinning that down. Along with a lot of other things that I've found in this speedrun. Do love this game though, it's just so good looking. Until it gets to chapter 6 and everything goes to shit. But till then, it's at least nice looking. Alright, don't want to get raspberried. Waste 7 seconds. He wants to book for the crook. Which unfortunately the book isn't sitting right there like it usually is. Alright, since I skipped those, gotta go over here and skip the cutscene. Get the nectar. Need that later. I can't put the corn in the cornucopia right now. Get the early bow bridge. think that would kind of fuck up Rosella, to be honest. I have to go across multiple screens just to come back over, just to go over here. Though I should probably get actual data for that, to be honest. Or I completely discount it. It could very well be the thing we need to push this under 50 minutes. Alright, let RNG Theater begin. Now I can take a quick little handbrake. Oh my god, look at that. Oof. Dun, 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 dun. He's got like 2 or 3 lines that he has to say right here. You can just skip with a right click. Pardon me, sir. Dun, 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 dun. He unfortunately lost his rat, which is his best friend. But it's cool, we'll find his rat in just a moment. Alright. Pumpkin, please. First bit of RNG in this game. Good pumpkin. Miss Rosella, come in. Skip that. Give him the spine, skip it. Go out. Go over here, grab Cadaverous.
Whatever the brat shaped like a snake.
Cadaverous! Wow. Skip that cutscene real quick. Do a moonwalk. Go down here, get the cat. Listen to him meow twice in tandem. Come up here. Grab the shovel. You can skip that animation later, but it's kind of pointless to be honest. Get barked at by the Doge. Did we buggying down? Sweet. Good RNG. The stick's up, then the boogeyman shows up and kills you. Which is what those kids were singing. Making good time thus far. Skull bat spider. Ooh.
Do you have?
Do I have farts? Yes, I certainly do. Say, Rosella. Rosie. Alright, we gotta see him chuck the egg at those. And now we gotta go over here and talk to him. Talk to the doc. Skip the cutscene. Easy peasy. Brew. We're very scared of black cloaks. Moss monster, we gotta spray it with the stuff. Insecticide that the doc gave us. We gotta go forth and get hit on by the man-eating plant. So we give it the foot in the bag. Grab the flower. Alternatively, in the chapter 6, you can knock a rock over in the volcano and grab that one of those flowers. Bad dog. Nice, only two. 2-cycle. A dog can bark endlessly. Alright, now we gotta go down. Spray Cuddles in the nose with the insecticide. Listen to Rosie reviews clothing.
How odd.
Rosie clothing reviews.
Yuck.
And Owen Wilson impersonations.
Ugh. Wow.
This might be pee good. Alright, now when I come out of here, gotta grab the cloak, because if you don't, Boogie will show up. Not talking about Boogie 2988 either, although that would be pretty scary. Thing is, if it was Boogie 2988, you could outrun him pretty easily. That's another one of those pink things. It's another code pink. Don't want to walk backwards there on accident. Shit goes haywire. By haywire means you lose a shit ton of time. And fatigue's starting to set in. Hopefully I'm getting into chapter 6. Or chapter 5. Hey, Bianchin 2005, how you doing?
I'm hungry.
Alright, cool.
Quickly.
Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, it is morning. How do you like that? I was gonna say it's night. You know what? That wouldn't be accurate, now would it? And go over here, put the bird up. Oops. Like that. Scroll it. Takes less time for the bird to get off screen. Screen doesn't have to shift or scroll over rather for him to come out. Why don't you go backwards? Thank you, sir. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta restore our good friend right here. By putting the nectar in the pot right here. I went a little too far. No, no biggie. No biggie at all. I always try to just be as accurate as possible. You have to move the character to the spot, otherwise it just has her auto walk over there at normal speed rather than at fast speed. Little nuances you learn while running this game. This run's fucking filled with little nuances too. Noble Lord Dick knows. Alright, second pumpkin please. Second bout of pumpkin RNG. Nice. I'm getting lucky with this shit lately. I think I'm gonna count my chickens. They've hatched. Gotta go save the woofer. Oops. Come on. Here comes a good dog. Make no mistake, he is a good dog. He just barks a few too many times. Oh, 2 extra barks. No nugs. I have to take him to the vet and get him a shot. Though he's technically already dead. Something like that. Here, have a tinfoil chocolate. What, you don't like tinfoil chocolate? Screw you, lady. You didn't want it, you could have gave it back. Can I get at least 1 explosion? At least 1, usually only 1. Unless I'm unlucky. I'll actually get 2. Or if I'm slow. More than likely the latter. What's in here? What's this? I'll wait for the old boy to show up and give him his skull. He pops his head on, then we get to see his super hot wife. Just the chick that's crying. Every time you touch my head, I get like random fucking itchy feelings. Just trying to divert my attention. I stretch my back. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't cause a problem because I wasn't at the end of it. I was a bit concerned that that wouldn't work. Hey, Bianchin 2005, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. I don't know why my little, like, alert thing isn't coming up. Maybe it's because my webcam's on top of it or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Now's not the time, though. Alright, the lovely ladies here. You click them and treat them with respect by being very, very gentle with them. If you try to go fast, they don't appreciate it. What I mean by that is that if you very rarely, if you're holding down plus and mashing like a crazy person on them, they can crash your fucking game. Which during any type of RTA for this game, or the collection run especially, it's fucking devastating. Alright, now I gotta go talk to the good doctor and go to Dreamland while sleeping. Now up to 120 followers. Sweet. nice round numbers like that. Ah, I was close to where he is. Alright, just gonna skip the stuff and then right here. Just hold plus and keep the cursor right there so this blinks 3 times. If you move it, it'll just keep blinking if you hold plus. You'll have to wait till she gets to a certain point before it allows you to progress. Ultimately taking more time than it should. Lady Mav. Oh no. Oh wait, she goes over there by herself. Here's a little nuance. I'm clicking right here because that's where you need to go to be able to summon a Necromancer. It's as close to the right hand part of the screen as you can go before you transition with Valenies. I just remember it's like the right hand side of the desk leg. Now we gotta go put the palm or the ambrosia in here into this cornucopia, or into the cornucopia. She's got a vase, I forgot. And out of that we get a pomegranate seed. There's a little out of bounds I can get here very rarely, but I fucked it up, so whatever. He's playing a very sad tune, and we see this incredibly hot woman right here. He's got a nice ass and might I add, a pretty nice rack as well. Also, there's some more of those flowers that we already have. We'd always try to envision Mother Nature looking like that, you know? Anyways, RNG Theater Part 2, we gotta go do fucking cuddles again. I fucked up. Oh god, where's she gonna go? Oh, I fucked up badly. I was supposed to go to the other place. I never do that. Wow, that was pathetic. That's like 30 seconds lost. Oh well. And get no 219 here. I thought I was really planning on that. Ooh. It was an RNG manip, I swear. Alright, we're coming here because we need to grab a crystal off of this lamp. Believe it or not. And she shows up solely just to put on some fucking mascara, or more to the point, powder her nose, because she's probably a drug addict. By powder, I mean cocaine, but you know, hey, this is a wholesome kids game. Rated E for everyone. It's also pretty Disney inspired, so you know. Though you can't summon Necromancer over here because he doesn't have anywhere to come in, so hop over here, do that, should walk to the right for about a step and a half. Call the Necromancer down. Alright, very important thing since I like to fuck up the order of stuff. Gotta go charge the crystal. That's going over here. Well. Back to the desert. From whence, right at the beginning, once again. Fortunately, we don't have our friend that helps us skip screens, so. Now we're ready to go towards the end of the game. Since I fucked up in King's Quest 6 and now fucked up here in King's Quest 7. Not gonna quite get the time that I hoping for. Hopefully I can keep it under 2:30. That would be nice. Which I think getting a god horse would guarantee that. By god horse, I mean the horse that you saw in the beginning I have to wrangle with a bridle. Or a saddle. And it's purely RNG based, between 0 and 60 seconds. As to whether or not it'll show up. It's a complete crapshoot as to whether or not you get it or not. And we gotta go climb this mountain again to go talk to the Dreamweavers in that cave that's up here. And tell them that we're gonna go try to save his sister, Lady Mab. Uh-oh. Another horse sighting. Usually not a good sign, but hey, I don't believe in that anymore. Perfectly honest with you. I used to think it was bad luck, but you know, bad luck is superstition and holds no place in reality. Also one of the few spots where I actually take my finger off a plus, because if you don't, this whole spot right here is sped up and this thing will kill you immediately. Alright, there's a bunch of scenes. Click right about here, move her over, and then in. Let's save Lady Mab, who's frozen in carbonite here in Dreamland. She takes our magic carpet, which is like it's her toy or something, I guess, or pet. Gives us the horse saddle stroke bridle. A recurring item that you get in this game. I get in these games. Oh, another horse sighting. That's not good. I don't think it's gonna show up here. I'm gonna probably get fucked up the butt. But who knows? We'll see what happens. This is not a good horse. Oh, never mind. Not a bad one. It's purely RNG based, by the way. Eddie, my boy. Then we gotta go through chapter 6, there's pretty much no frills. It's just a straight shot through. Also just skipping dialogue and cutscenes for the most part, and a little bit of execution. Yeah, use a shovel on the wall, dig through. End up in the spot at the beginning of, or at the end of chapter 4. When you first arrive at that volcano spot. A volcano area. Since I already have the flower, there's not one just magically peeking in through here. Left eye, right eye, in. First things first, plug this thing in. And use the flower on King Hogar, or Hothar, or whatever the hell his name is. I think right now I'm gonna get that 229. Possibly. But we'll see what happens. Gonna mash as fast as heavenly possible to skip all the dialogue as best I can. May seem like everything's good, but we kind of haven't beaten the, you know, evil bitch. So she pops up, shoots some magic at the lover boy right here. He magically reflects that because he's facing her. He turns around, dies. Oh shoot. Alright. Alright, I did fine. Well, I didn't fine. I affirmed that not zapping the dog is actually faster, as Jam pointed out multiple times. So we just wait here. And that's time. Yep, 229. Could have made it a 228, but whatever.
I thought we'd never see you again.
That's King's Quest Collection. Simultaneous.
Valanice, I cannot thank you enough. You have not only saved our world, you have given us back our greatest treasure, our son.
Your son? Edgar? You know our son?
Well, you see, I was stolen as a baby by an evil fairy named Lolotte. She twisted my body and tried to twist my mind.
She
But
did was
somehow I
twist
knew
my
I was not
nipples
her
and they
son.
hurt really
Then
bad.
Rosella appeared. I knew she was special. She released me from my slavery.
She
to
certainly
Lolotte.
looks special
I
right
went
now.
home to Etheria.
We were so happy. The whole kingdom was overjoyed. We held a ball in our son's honor and...
Our boy vanished from the gardens on the night of the party. We were crushed. We set off to search for him immediately. Now I know it was all part of Melicia's evil plot.
Something went terribly wrong with you, my sister. Let us start over again, shall we?
Rosella, it was I who lured you into this world. I kidnapped you. I know you can never forgive me, But please, let me assure you that I was not in my right mind. I would never have done that had I known.
Edgar, would you show me the sights of Etheria? After all, it's what I came for.
It's gonna come for a lot more. Na, 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 na.
Rosella, you've been in my heart since the day I first saw you.
Oh, how sweet.
Rosella, may I have the honor of courting you?
Nope.
Yes, you may.
Oh. Oh, how sweet. Of course, what would be an ending like this without a song? Don't you worry, because this was a PB. I will sing, as I do. Otherwise, I can't improve my run, because, you know. Grow up, young lady, that's what they all say. It's time to settle down, put childish things away. Aren't you happy, thrilled, delighted? You're going to be a bride. Yes, I'm so excited. I want to run and hide. I want to go to a land beyond dreams, where everything's new, or nearly what it seems. Enchantment, adventure are waiting for me. I'll find that magic land, a land beyond dreams. Thanks, Mom. Crash the desktop. There you go. That's all those 7 games. All mixed up, muddled up, shook up.